And now, our feature program.
Oh, Dinah. Sometimes I wish I could just wave a magic wand and my homework would be done. Find 5 pair of homonyms. Use each pair in a sentence. Homonyms are words that sound alike, Dinah, but mean different things. Like, I know, sail and sail. The captain bought a new sail for his ship on sail. Well, that's 1 down and 4 more to go. Maybe a little walk will help me think of a few more.
Hold on to your seat, let's go for a ride. Now that we're here on the other side. Use your imagination and you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Every day is something new, with music, rhyme, and a dance or two. It's a curious place with a wonderful crew, and you're never quite sure what they will do. Use your imagination, you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and majesties, and cats. Prepare to be amazed by the greatest magician in all of Wonderland, the amazing Hare-Raising Hare. Yes, folks, it's truly amazing how this hare can raise your hair by performing his amazing hair-raising magic. It's amazing. Truly, it's just amazing. Hare, are you ready to do your magic show?
Almost. Just 50 more pages of easy magic tricks and I'll be an expert.
We want magic! We want magic! We want magic!
I'd better stall.
Good idea. I'll just skip to the end of the book and see how it turns out.
Magic! We want
Please, friends, the amazing hair-raising hare needs time. You cannot hurry real magic. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I'd like to present, that is if you will allow, an unbelievable act, and that's a factual fact. It's the amazing hair-raising hare. You will stop in your tracks. Is it magic or real? You're in for it now. There's no turning back. It's mysterious. One hair-raising show. If you're faint of heart, perhaps you should know he will fascinate you, mystify you. The amazing hair will totally, completely, exactly, thoroughly, entirely, indescribably, wholly enrapture you. Folks, I'm sure you have seen every old card trick. Well, this old hare is beyond that old shtick, and this old hare won't be pulled out of a hat. So forget all you know, we're ready to go. This is the show of all shows, the amazing hair-raising hare.
Thank you. For my first trick, I shall make something disappear before your very eyes. Disappearing is easy. It's reappearing. That's the trick. Hey, Who's the magician around here anyway?
What remains to be seen.
All right. My first amazing trick. I shall now make this large piece of cheese vanish without a trace. One, two, three.
The amazing hair-raising hair!
More cheese, please.
Hey, what's he doing in there? Yeah, how do we know he didn't eat the cheese?
Why, look, it's my faithful assistant, the Dormouse, whom I will now make disappear.
The amazing hair-raising hair!
And now, as I prepare for my next trick, a little amazing magic music. Maestro.
Oh,
And now, a trick fit for a queen. Perhaps we could convince Her Majesty to come up on stage?
Stop! Please, I mean it. You're embarrassing me. Well, if it's a trick fit for a queen, I suppose I could.
Oh, wonderful. And now, I need a second lucky volunteer.
The rabbit.
Rabbit!
Yeah, I guess I volunteer too.
yay!
I will now have my two volunteers place these handcuffs on my wrists. Note how my wrists never leave my body. Check the handcuffs and make sure they are securely locked. Thank you, thank you. And now, I will escape from these handcuffs with the greatest of ease. Voila!
The amazing hair-raising hair!
Amazing. How do we do it?
They love me.
Yeah.
And now if my two lucky volunteers will kindly step forward. Oh, mm-hmm. Aha. Yes. Wait. Are they locked securely?
Oh, yes. All locked. Tight as can be.
And now, as I wave my magic wand and say the magic word, these handcuffs will simply fall right off. Hatter, drum roll, please. Voila!
The amazing hair-raising hair!
Thank you.
Mr. Hare?
Oh, yes. Voila!
All right, Hare, cut the funny business.
Oh. Voila! Well, it worked before.
Oh, Hare, get these off me this instant.
Perhaps voila isn't the right word. It only means there it is in French.
Don't worry, I have plenty of spare magic words. Alakazam! Abracadabra! Would you believe Hocus Pocus?
I think it's time to unlock this mystery, amazing hair.
Splendid idea. The magic key.
It's all part of the show, folks.
Don't worry, I have a backup.
An extra magic key?
No, silly, an extra pair of handcuffs.
What an amazing mind he has. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing hair-raising hair.
Thank you. I'll need a backup volunteer for this. Tweedledum! Thank you. Come on up.
Me? You're a braver Tweedle than me, Dum.
I fail to see how this is going to help.
Simple. Once I can see how the new pair works, I'll know how to get the old pair off. Now hold still.
Hold it! Oh, no, Hare, I don't think this is a good
Yes,
idea.
yes,
No, I don't think you should. I really, really do object.
Now, pull! Hocus pocus!
Hare?
Worry not, Your Majesty. I have another pair. Oh, I mean, hair.
Not a chance. I'm going home before things get worse. As if that were possible. Find those keys, Hare, or else.
The amazing Hare-Raising Hare, everybody!
Imagine me having to serve food to myself. The indignity of it all.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty, I quite agree.
All right. 1, 2, 3, sit.
Hey, I think we're getting the hang of this.
Well, don't get too used to it. Now then, a little snack should make us feel better. Rabbit, do you mind?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Your Majesty. I'm left-handed.
Well, not anymore, you're not. I command you to be right-handed.
Oh, yes. Right away.
Oh!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. All my fault, of course. I beg your pardon. Do you always eat left-handed?
Yes. Oh, I see. Here, give me your spoon.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh! Ow! Ow! Rabbit! Oh, that's it! I've had enough! Rabbit, go see if that incompetent Hare has found the missing key yet.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. I'll go right away.
Oh!
Would both of you like to join me?
Oh, let's go! Oh, get out this hold on. Clean this mess. Oh, come on.
Come on, Hare, keep looking.
I just know there's a key around here somewhere.
I sure hope so.
It's got to be in here somewhere. I'm searching high and low. It's got to be in here somewhere. It's just got to be here, I know. This was the last place I saw it. I'm almost certain of that.
Hey, look what I found here. Way, way deep down here. I could use this for a hat.
It's got to be in here somewhere. I just don't know where to start. I should have dumped this stuff long ago, but I did not have the heart. It's got to be in here somewhere. Why did I keep all this junk? It's got to be in here somewhere. If I don't find it, I'm sunk. It's got to be in here. It better be in here. Oh, please be in here somewhere. Aha!
You found the key?
Something much better. 10 more pair of handcuffs. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Good. Yes, yes. Voila! It's all in the wrist.
How true that is.
Uh-oh. Here comes the rest of your fan club.
Oh! Well?
Did you find the key?
Don't worry, I'm sure the key is completely locatable. Location-wise. So if I manage to look in the right place, we'll be okay. Vis-a-vis the key. That is to say, I hope so. With any luck. Oh!
In other words, he hasn't found them.
That's another way of putting it, yes.
I still don't understand what went wrong with the trick. Hare, maybe if you showed me exactly what you did, we could figure out how to undo it.
It was quite simple, really. I just took their arms like this.
No, Mr. Hare, you
Picked up the
can't.
handcuffs like this.
right.
And, snap.
No.
Welcome aboard.
And they couldn't get them off, just like what's happening now?
That's it in a nutshell.
Oh, Mr. Hare.
Totally baffling.
Yes, I'm confused by it too. Let's have some tea and think this over.
I'm kind of
Wait a
thirsty.
minute, you two. I want an answer to this before tea.
Now, don't worry, Your Majesty. I have another pair. Oh, I mean, I have another pair.
Homonyms are tricky.
We'll examine these, thank you. In the meantime, find that key.
Very idea.
This looks like an amusing game. What's it called?
Oh, it's no game. We're stuck together until the hare finds the handcuff key.
But how did you...
You don't want to know.
It's a very long story.
You want to hear a story? Why didn't you say so? I'm just on my way home from the library, and I have a story here which might help your situation. Once there was a bunch of bees who decided to throw a garden party in honor of the first day of spring. The bees called their party the Bug Ball, and it promised to be the biggest and best bash in the history of the garden. Soon all of Bugdom was abuzz about the ball, and on the day of the party, bugs swarmed to the garden to join in the fun. Everyone came dressed in their finest clothes, but sadly, just as they were starting to celebrate, it started to rain, and rain, and rain. Quick, follow us! The bees buzzed, and everyone made a beeline for the beehive. Soon the hive was full of glum bugs looking out at the rotten weather and moping about the spoiled party. The bees said, "Well, as long as we're stuck here, we might as well eat." Then the crickets sighed, "Well, I suppose we might as well sing a few songs to pass the time." Then the butterflies shrugged, "Well, as long as there's music, we might as well dance." Soon, before the bugs even knew it, they'd forgotten all about the rain, and the first annual Bug Ball was a hopping success.
I fail to see what this has to do with handcuffs.
So do I. Bugs, indeed.
I get it. The bugs made the best of a bad situation.
Precisely.
Well, I don't want to make the best of anything. I want out of these handcuffs. Now, let's go.
You lead the way, Your Majesty.
I like this story. Whoa!
Turn.
There's got to be a hidden latch here somewhere.
Turn.
Right. And when you twist your wrist, it makes the latch open, and the cuff should fall right off.
There's a magician, right? Maybe he can make the cuffs just disappear.
Very funny.
What a sorry sight.
Oh, so it's funny, is it?
Yes! I mean, no, it's not you that's funny, Your Majesty. It's my brother. I mean, he saw you were already trapped, and then he volunteered to get trapped with you. How could you be so dumb?
Well, I've had my share of days to face, like picking the wrong time to be in the wrong place. But how could you be so dumb? You couldn't have been dumber if you walked right up and asked for the cuffs on your wrist. What did you expect? Magic? Ha! How could you not see? I sure hope they find that key. That could never happen to me. It's true, I've made a few mistakes. Get up on the wrong side of the bed, say something I shouldn't have said. But how could you be so dumb? People handcuffed, unable to leave, and you let them do it again? I just can't believe. Well, what did you think? What happened? How could you not see? I sure hope they find that key. That could never happen to me. Never.
Now who looks dumb? D?
Oh, no. Now I'm part of this chain gang.
I think it's nice that you're all so close.
Close? We're turning into the Wonderland choo-choo.
Well, maybe the hare will get here soon.
Yes. Maybe he'll bring another pair of handcuffs.
Yeah, handcuffs!
Well, maybe we could think of something fun to do in the meantime.
If you all got uniforms, you could start a basketball team. Gee, what a bunch of sourpusses.
Well, maybe we can make the best of this, like the caterpillar said in his story.
I doubt it. I mean, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together like they're stuck with glue? Hey.
Hey, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together like they're stuck with glue? Hey, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together like they're stuck with glue? Hey, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together like they're stuck with glue? Hey, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together like they're stuck with glue? Hey, what in Wonderland can 5 people do when they're tied together?
Hare, do you have the key for us?
Oh, yes. Many keys, in fact.
And one of them is bound to work. I hope.
Could this be it?
Oh, let's see. This is not the key to the trick handcuffs. Guess not. Let's try this one. There we go. No. Wait. Okay. Nope.
Oh, hurry.
This has got to be the key. That's what you said the last 127 times.
128.
But this time it's the last key. I don't get it. The only one I haven't tried is this first key, the one that says... Wait a minute.
What?
Silly me. This is the key to the trick handcuffs. I tied this tag on here myself so no one would know it's my secret key.
Hare, you are clever.
Let's have that tea now, shall we?
Why not? I think you deserve a reward after.
Oh, of course. The key.
I'm free, and it feels so fine. I'm free. I can get out of line. I can go where I please. Now that hands found those keys, I'm free. She's free. I've got my bill of tea. That's right. I'm free. She's free. That's how it ought to be. Well, no more dragging round together. Eating meals will be a pleasure. We're free to go our separate ways now that Hannah's found the keys. We're free. We're free. We've got my bill of tea, that's right. We're free.
my homework. I think I figured out a couple more homonyms. P-E-A-R, pear, like the fruit you eat. And P-A-I-R, pear, like, well, 2 handcuffs. So my sentence could be, if you eat a pear while you're wearing a pair of handcuffs, you'll have a mess.
And now, another fun adventure with Disney's Adventures in Wonderland.
Well, Dinah, looks like I'm not going to be able to play softball today after all. I know, we could play a word game instead. This looks like a good one. Rhyme time. How many words can you think of that rhyme with dance? Dance. France? That's where my pen pal Yvette lives. And pants. And chance. And glance. I wonder.
Hold on to your seat, let's go for a ride. Now that we're here on the other side. Use your imagination and you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Every day it's something new, with music, rhyme, and a dance or two. It's a curious place with a wonderful crew, and you're never quite sure what they will do. Use your imagination, you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland.
Rabbit! Rabbit! Come in, Your Majesty. Oh, Rabbit. Your Majesty, I had the strangest conversation with the mailman just now. Ah, the mail is here. Why didn't you tell me the mail was here? You know I've been waiting to hear from that contest I entered. Oh, of course, Your Majesty. The only one with Red McMahon's face on the envelope. Oh, not that one. Every year, the Regal Gown Company has a contest to see who can come up with the best new jingle. Jingle, Your Majesty? That catchy little phrase used in their commercials. You know, like a slogan. Ah, the catchy little phrase that helps people to remember Regal Gown. Exactly. And today's the day I find out if my jingle won the contest. Oh. Oh, here's a letter from my sister. Oh. I haven't heard from her in years. Oh, well, what's a few more hours? This is much more important. Yes. By the way, as I was saying, Your Majesty, I had the strangest conversation with our postman. Every time he spoke in rhyme. Isn't that odd? I know this letter must be somewhere. Well, just don't stand there. Help me look. Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Oh, here's one from the Countess who lives in the West. She hopes that you're well, and she sends you her best. Oh, that letter must be here somewhere. Ah, one from the Duchess. A little note in answer to the one you wrote. Oh, I don't care about that. Just help me find my letter from the Regal Gown Company. Of course, Your Majesty. Right away. Please forgive the slight delay. Why are you talking like that? Making rhymes out of everything. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I haven't a clue. I certainly don't mean to irritate you. Well, you are irritating me, so stop it. There's nothing I wouldn't do to please, but I can't seem to help this. It's like a disease. That's it! I don't want to hear another rhyme out of you. This little joke has gone on long enough. I assure Your Highness, this isn't a jest. I really am trying my absolute best. Out! Now! And stay out until you can control that silly rhyming of yours! Oh! Of course, Your Majesty, right away. I won't speak another rhyme today. Oh, rabbit! Oh! 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 Here it is. And it's a big envelope. That must mean I've won the jingle contest. Of course I have. I'm the queen. It's a tie. What do they mean by tie? Who could possibly? Oh, no! Not the Duchess! How could I possibly be tied with the Duchess? Oh! I really can't wait till I'm rid of this habit. Turn back into a normal rabbit. Speaking in rhymes is such a terrible pain, and yet I do it again and again. Rats. Cats.
You rang, Robert?
No, I did not mean to call out to you. But I speak in rhymes. What's a rabbit to do?
I see. Say, I don't mean to sound catty, but you have to admit, a rhyming rabbit is pretty silly.
I'm glad that up there you think it's so funny. But it's maddening down here on the ground for this bunny.
Well, I, for one, am glad you're down there. Your problem, dear rabbit, is very outrageous, so I feel I should fade, just in case it's catching.
There's something here that's truly amiss. I must find out if there's a cure for this.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Oh, Alice, it's you. Just in time to help me.
Help you what?
Help me come up with a jingle for the Regal Gown Company. I entered this contest, see? And would you believe the Duchess and I tied for first place? Oh, I knew that first contest was too easy. How else could the Duchess possibly be tied with me?
Maybe she's good at this sort of thing.
There isn't anything she can do that I can't do better.
When it comes to throwing a royal bash, the Duchess is good, but I can top that. She had a party for 20 important friends, but I threw a party for 110. When the Duchess sings, the music is sweet, but when I sing, it just can't be beat. She has a well-behaved dog and a Siamese cat, but I take the lie, and what about that? She'll give you good, but I'll give you better. I can top that. She serves a dinner, but I serve a feast. I can top that. She has an ugly old dog and a Siamese cat. But I'll take the lie, and I can top that. She'll give you good, but I can do better. I can top that.
So now I have to come up with a really special jingle. Here's what I have so far. Regal gowns are the best.
That's it?
Pretty good, huh?
Well,
It needs something else, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, how about this? Regal gowns are the best, so buy one or else. No, I didn't think so either.
if you made it rhyme?
Rhyme?
Yeah, you know, something that rhymes with best. Like, regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west.
Hey, that's pretty good. But it still needs something more. When you wear a regal gown...
When you wear a regal gown... Gee, I can't think of anything.
Oh, neither can I. Now I wish I hadn't sent the rabbit away. All he could do this morning was talk in rhymes. That's it!
What's it?
Alice, go get the rabbit and bring him back here. He'll know the perfect rhyme for my jingle. The Duchess, indeed.
Oh, this is terribly disturbing. Indeed, it's quite perturbing.
What is disturbing and perturbing?
I've been sent away by the Queen. Oh, she didn't do it to be mean. There, you see, it happens every time. Whenever I speak in rhyme.
How terribly irritating.
It's not much fun, that's for sure. And I don't even know if there's a cure.
Yes, I can see your dilemma. Perhaps a story might help.
Oh, that's wonderful and very kind. Your stories are perfect for easing my mind.
Could you not sit quite so close, please? You wouldn't want me to catch anything, would you?
Oh, I certainly don't want to give this to you. I'll sit over here, that's what I'll do.
Once there was a caveman named Og, who was walking along with a friend when they both stubbed their toes. Ook, glook. Og liked the sound of that. He tried to think of more sound-alike sounds, but couldn't. What Og needed were words, rhyming words. The trouble was, cavemen didn't know any words. They mostly just made sounds like Og and grr. But the sounds weren't words, and they didn't rhyme. So Og decided to invent some rhyming words. He invented wheel and meal. He invented city and kitty. Og put a few of his rhyming words together and called them poems.
City, kitty.
The other cave people grew to like Og's poems. A few even learned to read them. And thus, Og became the world's first poet.
Well, I suppose rhyming can be quite nice, as long as you can stop after once or twice.
Precisely.
But until I can, I won't say a word. Better for me to be seen and not heard.
Okay, that's one for me, and one for you. And two for me. 1, 2, and 2 for you. 1, 2, and 3 for me. 1, 2, 3, and 3 for you. 1, 2. That's odd. We seem to have run out of cards.
Well, that's okay. I'm used to playing without a full deck. Well, look who's here. Hare and I were just playing cards. Would you care to join us?
Are you sure? We'll let you cut the cards.
Hold on. Something's very wrong with Rabbit. He seems a little pale to me.
Of course he seems pale. He's a white rabbit.
How true that is.
Oh, I get it. He wants us to guess what's wrong with him.
Oh, all right. Let's have some fun. Yeah, okay.
All right.
All righty. 2 syllables. Sounds like. Sounds like watch. No.
No.
Sounds like clock. Clock. No. Sounds like time. Oh, time. Sounds like time. Let's see. Sounds like time. Sounds like time.
Hippopotamus.
You have played this game before, haven't you?
Oh dear, this is only making things worse. Every time I speak in verse.
Well, I never would have guessed that.
Certainly not from the clues he was giving us.
Unless this rhyme I can negate, my friends, I fear I'll irritate.
Oh, wait a minute. That was a ridiculous rhyme. Let me see your poetic license.
I'll bet it's expired.
Well, no matter. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
It may be something simple like nutrition.
If that is the case, then tea and crumpets will cure the affliction. If you want to know what's the matter, just call the Hare
And the Hatter.
If we can tell you what's wrong, then nobody
can. To determine the condition of your condition.
Maybe we should mention that we both, without exception, are among the finest professional diagnosticians.
It may be some strange and rare malady.
To make a bold analogy, I'd say you had an allergy. We're the best anywhere.
Call the Hatter.
And the Hare.
If we can tell you what's wrong, then nobody can. To determine the condition of your condition.
Maybe we should mention that we both, without exception, are among the finest professional diagnosticians. All right, let's have a look here. Flashlight. Oh no, this is terrible.
Is he fading fast?
No, but this flashlight is. Must be the batteries. Reflexes. Just as I thought. What you have is just a simple case of rhymitis. Completely harmless, nothing to worry about.
Oh, my goodness gracious, are you sure? What can I do to find a cure?
No need to worry. It will all go away by tonight or tomorrow or perhaps the next day. Oh.
How about that? You sound just like the rabbit.
Yeah.
It looks like this rhyming can become quite a habit.
Oh.
Why, that's amazing. Now you two are talking in rhymes. And I'm not. I'm cured. Now I can go back to the palace and the queen will be happy to see me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give you two rhymitis. But at least we know it doesn't last very long. And remember what you told me. It's completely harmless. Nothing to worry about. Goodbye.
When it happened to him, it didn't seem bad. But now that it's us, I feel we've been had.
Mr. Rabbit! Oh, Mr. Rabbit! There you are.
Sorry, no time to chat. Got to get to the queen.
I know, she sent me to find you. She needs your help with the rhyme so she can win the contest.
Oh. Oh, the queen wants a rhyme now? Well, she won't get one from me. If I never hear another rhyme, it will be too soon.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not talking in rhyme anymore.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? I'm cured of my rhymitis. No more rhymitis. From rhymitis, I'm free. Speaking normal is easy, like 1, 2, 2.5. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. I won't speak like a slogan or sound like a jingle. Now the sound of a rhyme makes my ears twitch. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. No, it does not. Thank you, March Hare. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Without rhymitis, my heart goes pitter, thump, thump. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. no longer a poet. I'll speak in prose and say wise things like a rose is a dandelion. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme. Once more. And the best part is, it doesn't rhyme.
But this is terrible. If the queen doesn't get her rhyme, then...
Oh, I see what you mean. This is a predicament. The Hatter and the Hare.
What about them?
Well, they have rhymitis now. We'll simply get them to supply the rhyme instead. Come along, Alice. Oh, no, wait, much faster. Oh, no, shortcut.
Oh, that's a good one, that's a good one.
Hi, Mr. Dormouse. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we disturbing you?
No, just watching a little TV.
Boy, I'll say.
I say, Dormouse, are the Hatter and the Hare here?
No, thank goodness. Every time they opened their mouths, a rhyme popped out. They were driving me crazy.
They didn't mean to. They just have rhymitis.
Rhymitis? Is it contagious?
Oh, yes, very. And I've got to find them before they get over it.
You want to catch it?
Indeed not. But I've got to find them or I'll catch it from the Queen.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mr. D, Mr. Dumb. Have you seen Mr. Hatter and Mr. Hare? The Queen needs to see them right away. It's an emergency.
They both were here just a minute ago, but where they are now, we just don't know.
Go and know? And Mr. D, you just made a rhyme.
Oh, no. Now they have rhymitis. You two must have gotten it from the Hatter and the Hare.
Yes, we have it. Can't you see? The rhyming ones are dumb and D.
I'm sure they didn't mean any harm, but this rhyming stuff is cause for alarm.
What we need now is to find a cure. One that's lasting, that's for sure.
Oh, no. No, you can't stop rhyming. Not yet.
Well, listen to this rabbit rant telling us what we can and can't.
If you talk like this, you want to stop too. It's not fun at all, let me tell you.
But you don't understand. The Queen needs a rhyme for her jingle to help her win the contest.
Yes, and because I had rhymitis, she sent Alice to find me. But I'd already given it to the Hatter and Hare, who've obviously passed it on to you.
Well, come on then. We haven't much time. We have to give the Queen her rhyme.
Come on, Rabbit.
Regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown, you look like a queen. Oh, that doesn't work. When you wear a regal gown, you look like $1 million. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh, thank goodness you found him. Rabbit, give me a rhyme that goes with this. When you wear a regal gown...
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I can't.
What? When you left, you were rhyming your brains out, and now you can't rhyme?
Well, actually, no.
No?
No. You see, I had a temporary case of rhymitis, and I gave it to the Hatter and Hare, who went into the woods.
Well, then, where are they?
Actually, Your Majesty, they don't have it anymore either.
Oh, well, then who does?
Oh, the Tweedles do, Your Majesty.
Okay, Tweedles, give me a rhyme that goes with this. Regal gowns are the best. In the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown...
When you wear a regal gown, you'll look great!
That doesn't rhyme!
Here, let me try. When you wear a regal gown, you'll feel fantastic.
Oh no, it's gone. I aren't talking in rhyme anymore.
Oh, this is terrible. Now I'll never come up with a good rhyme. maybe the Duchess is better than I am after all.
Your Majesty, don't talk like that. A lot of people are better than you, but certainly not the Duchess. I mean...
After all, what this jingle really needs is a royal rhyme, and you're just the queen to do it. So you need a royal rhyme, and you need it just in time. You have to find a rhyme for the jingle. Say that line was almost fine, except it didn't rhyme. Well, Your Majesty, I'm not being sly, but don't be shy. You can do it if you try. You'll have a royal rhyme in the nick of time. You need to give the jingle a royal type tingle to make it really stick, to make it click. You'll have it down pat, or better than that. Well, Your Majesty, I'm not being sly, but don't be shy. You can do it if you try. You'll have a royal rhyme in the nick of time.
Thank you so much for that very kind thought, but I fear your efforts have been for naught. I think I just made a rhyme, and I did it just in time. And I don't need you, or you, because now I have rhymitis too. Regal gowns are the best in the north, south, east, and west. When you wear a regal gown, you'll be the prettiest queen in town.
You did it!
Town and gown. That's a great rhyme.
I knew you could do it, Your Majesty.
You'll win that contest for sure.
Yes!
I sure do like words that rhyme, but I'd hate to say them all the time. Oh no! It can't be true! Now it's happening to me too! Oh.
Stay tuned for more exciting scenes from Disney's Adventures in Wonderland.
That's all for now, but we'll see you again. Come back real soon, now that we're all friends. Where every day is something new, with music, rhyme, and a dance or two. Use your imagination and you'll understand. It's an adventure in Wonderland. Adventure in Wonderland. Adventures in
Videotaped at the Disney MGM Studios, Lake Buena Vista, Florida.